Eden Season 3.
With Season 3 launching on the 29th of March, it's time to dial up the racial profiling. Dwarfs, 5% body. Traditionally very good, but no longer as relevant as Albs don't really nuke body anymore. Still nice for crowd control resistance and against Banshees and Animists. I'll give it a B tier. Norse, 5% cold. Cold resist has a lot more relevance now as it's the primary damage type for melee occultists, alongside claw damage for dementia vamps. As I predict a lot of both of these classes in Season 3, it's our first Mark Jacobs tier. Valkyr, 5% cold, 5% body. Everything I just said for Norse and Dwarfs combined, ugly as hell, but it seems Mark Jacobs goes for that. Troll, 5% matter. Sorks and occultists are nuking a lot of matter these days, so things are getting a little bit better for trolls, but C tier. Frost Elf, 5% spirit. A few things are doing spirit damage, such as Occultist Dot and Bolt, but nowhere close to being relevant. D tier. Kobold, 5% energy. Energy is the worst possible resist to have against Hib and Albs. D tier. Onto Albion. Half Ogres, 5% matter. Thanks to Warlocks, matter has gone from relatively useless to pretty essential. That's an easy A tier. Avalonians, 5% matter, the smart choice, also now an A tier, thanks to Warlocks. Highlander, 5% cold. Sadly, Highlanders are on the same realm as Occultists, making cold a lot less valuable. Mid aren't really favouring elemental nukes at the moment, and Dementia Claw plus Light Out isn't really enough. C tier. Saracen, 5% heat. Heat is only really useful against Hib, but it helps against all baseline stun. Enchanter and Mentalist will often be nuking heat damage too, alongside the SM Vamp Claw. It's a B tier. Britain, 5% Spirit. Spirit is the main baseline nuke used by Midgard at the moment, so it's pretty damn useful. B tier. Inconnu, 5% Spirit, 5% Heat. For everything I just said about Heat and Spirit, Mark Jacobs definitely smiles down upon the Inconnus. Finally, Hibernia. Lyricines, 5% Energy. Energy is pretty bad, so you've got the Thane style damage and also DDs, Suppression nuke from RMs, and you have Mez from Sorks. It's C tier. Char, 5% Energy. Same as Lyricines. Energy is a C tier. Furbolgs, 5% heat. Okay, so here you're mainly benefiting from heretics and wizards, but to be fair, both those nukes are pretty threatening. C tier. Kelt, 5% spirit. The most popular mid baseline nuke alongside some occultist damage and Valkyrie style procs. A tier. Elf, 5% spirit. Actually, back in 2002, my first ever character was an elf. Anyway, it's the same as Kelt. A tier. Sylvan, 5% matter, 5% energy. MJ loves big tall wood, and Sylvans are no exception. 5% matter for Warlocks and Occultist Snare Nuke, energy for Thanes and Suppression Nuke. Not quite good as Inconnu, but still top tier. Alright, seems like it's time to make some decisions, and race respec stones are expensive at launch, so don't mess it up.